Is it going to work?
I have no idea.
Return of the Dill. Return of the Dill. Return of the Dill. Didn't know that he'd be back. Now he back up on the scene. Looking crispy and he clean. Letting all the sidekick know that he back up on the show.
Yeah, it's clobbering time.
Welcome to the Hardly Heroes Podcast.
Hey yo, from the halls of justice to the temple of doom, the space wizards return and earn a sonic the boom. Pulling swords from stones, throwing rings into volcanoes. Water full of witches, I'm inevitably Thanos. Voltron made a lions, Wakanda with a panther. Walker Mars, Darker Manhattan, Spocket for an answer. Live long and prosper, the force will be with you always. No work in all plays, shining like blood-filled hallways. Come and play with us, we all float down here. Say your name 3 times and we hopefully appear. Team full of psychics, super soldiers and weirdos. Some people call us sidekicks because we hardly heroes.
Welcome to Hardly Heroes, a podcast dedicated to movies, TV, and everything geek-related. I'm your host, Buddy.
Stepping in on second mic, you got your boy Daniel Scalardo, a.k.a. Dillard Skillard, a.k.a. Don Dilly, a.k.a. Tiggle Dillies, a.k.a. LaDonathan Jenkins,
A.K.A. Half Dill?
a.k.a. Little Half Dill,
A.K.A. Yeet Sticks.
a.k.a. Little Yeet Stick.
Yeah, can I say that I'm actually second mic?
A.K.A. the killer of Babs.
Mm-hmm.
I've been second mic for a whole month now,
Mutt.
since you've been gone.
Look, when you have a Hall of Fame HH'er come back, I'm second mic.
Wait, have
right
you
off
been
the bat.
inducted?
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Was he inducted?
Oh, yeah. He was
There's
the
a
first
star.
ballot.
There's a star outside the salon.
Well, I'm Cheese, now Babs, because I'm like 2 sheets to the wind
Welcome to episode 259.
and a half.
And a happy because
Still.
it wouldn't be Hardly Heroes if we didn't have some audio
Technical
difficulties.
difficulties. I actually want to pause it right now and check it. Do you guys want to? Let's pause it
Yeah.
for 1 second.
After the pause check, we are still good.
We're good.
Yay. It sounded okay. Because you guys, we recorded a whole episode.
Yeah, it was very heartfelt.
Tears and everything. We were like hugging and sobbing, and then we went to go listen. Babs went to go listen to it.
Literally poured our hearts out.
You guys missed it. We had so many guests. And
Yeah,
Cheese
it's just a
lost them
parade
all.
of guests, and we went to listen to it, and it was all crackly. It was like snap. It was like
schmackly.
snap, papple, crackle, pop, snack, crackle, pop,
What is that?
snap, crackle, pop.
Yeah.
Rice Krispies.
The nice part is Dilly came out of retirement for one last show.
2 last shows now.
Exactly.
Yeah. What you guys didn't really know is we cut it a week short because we knew we were going to have audio problems.
Yep.
So, sorry, the last episode didn't work out like we had thought, so we are cutting it a week short.
Today's our last episode, so we did post it. We people did get some emails in for us,
Yes.
which is great because we're not coming back next week. Now, I didn't mention this in our first episode, which is not going to be aired, but Chasm Seeker, like he wrote in 2 weeks ago to be all like, "Oh, hey, my name is," and he didn't say it, and I kind of thought he was going to write in for the last episode, but. Obviously he might think the last episode is next week. And so it's still a mystery who the Shazam Seeker is.
Yeah, we don't know.
Yeah. It's sad.
I have my guesses, but
Who? Who do you guess?
I mean, I thought it was Watson at the
Yeah,
beginning,
me
I
too.
guess. But I don't know. I don't know about that now.
Do you know who it is? Who is it? He looks like he knows who it is.
No, he doesn't.
Who is it?
I wish I knew. I know it's not Watson.
Do you know who it is?
You think it's Mitch?
You really look like you know who it is.
He does.
No, it's not Mitch.
Who is it?
It's nobody you guys know.
Oh, it is? You know who it is?
Yeah, it's an old coworker of mine at
Are you going to
Caliber.
reveal?
No, I'm not going to reveal. You know what I mean? He's just a pal of mine. It's nobody you guys knew. And the best part, he was at the 200th episode, and he was waiting for his moment to, say I'm Chasm Seeker, but it just never happened.
So how long have you known who Chasm Seeker is?
Oh, from the
The
beginning.
whole time?
I knew the whole time.
You're stupid.
I've known every single villain or anybody that's... Because what I always think is funny is everybody's like, I want to like do something on the show. And I'm like, you want to know what'd be really fun is if you make a persona or a villain. And, you know, just going to throw it out there. I came up with Katana. That was my inner workings.
Oh, please.
She didn't come up with that. That was my.
I don't
That was
believe
yours?
I don't believe him.
The Catan sticks?
Chasm Seeker, that was just. I had no idea
Sir
he
Flintock,
had
Esquire
all
the Third.
of that. You know what I mean?
You didn't
Are you
know he
sure?
was so eloquent?
Are you sure that's who it is?
Yeah.
You're hunted?
Is this a letdown?
No, I
for
know. Yeah, because you're sad.
I just wanted to know who, like.
You? Do you want to
who
see
it
his
was.
face?
Yeah.
Can you show us his face
Wanna
later?
He
hug?
doesn't have any social media.
I want to hug him.
Oh, Chasm Seeker would. It's such a Chasm Seeker thing
I
to
know.
do.
I know. That's.
Did I tell you guys I am repping for the last show? I wore my Hardly Hero shirt tonight for you
Did
guys.
you? Let me see. Hardly.
That's a classic.
And it's the OG.
Heroes.
Hardly
Heroes.
Oh, thank you,
Dave.
Buckinator, for making that.
Hardly.
Heroes.
Hey, can I really quick selflessly plug again?
Double plug.
Run it back.
It's the double plug.
Hopefully it's better than the last plug. Guys, you're lucky that got erased.
Just stop.
So, even though this is the last episode of Hardly Heroes, just know that if you enjoy hearing...
Hold on, can I do my plug? I started a new Instagram. Am I
Okay,
gonna be
yeah,
able to
after
plug?
my plug.
Plug that.
No, after my plug.
Jeez.
Okay, if you guys enjoy
Acts like
hearing
her show or
my
something.
sweet voice, I will be on a new podcast. It's already launched. It's called the Blue Blocks Podcast. That's like the color blue and like building blocks. So Blue Blocks Podcast. And no, it's very specific. It's very specific to Sacramento. We're, as I've mentioned here on the podcast before, Sector 7 is in a part of Sacramento that's a little bit up and coming. North Sacramento, Uptown, the Boulevard, Del Paso Boulevard. And basically, this podcast is all about Uptown. We're going to interview all of the business owners up and down the street, people who have lived in the community, in the neighborhood for a long time. And basically, we're trying to like advertise to all of Sacramento to basically let them know all the cool stuff that's happening on the boulevard. So it will be on iTunes, but for some reason they take 20 days to approve your podcast. So it is on Spotify, it's on iHeartRadio, it's on Podbean, it's on Amazon. So you can find us on all those, and soon you'll be able to find us on iTunes. But please give us a follow on Instagram. It's at Blue Blocks Podcast. You can find us on like the Sector 7 Instagram and all that. So give us a follow. You don't have to listen to it, but please download us and share it with any of your Sacramento friends.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I just
You have a
followed
plug?
you guys.
Thank you so
on
much,
on the
Dill.
Insties.
Thank you.
Yeah.
On the Insties.
So, buddy, what's your plug?
I started my own little photography Instagram.
Did you?
Yeah, I wanted to have some fun. I only got like 6 posts on there right now, but I do want to start focusing more on that. I went out and did some car. I did like a photo shoot for my buddy's car. That was a lot of fun, but I really want to start focusing more time, especially now that the podcast is ending. But the Instagram is Valor, VALOR 1 photography.
The letter 1.
Yeah. No.
The number 1.
So Valor 1 photography. I follow it. So just find me at Sturls86 and you can just follow Valor 1. Check me out. Just something fun I want to try on the side. See where it's at.
I love photography. You know, I took photogs.
Yeah,
you know
I know.
that.
I have one of your
Film.
originals at my house.
Which one is it?
It's the one of me and brother James.
Oh,
I'm
with the
holding the
spoon.
spoon.
And you can see me in the spoon.
Yeah.
That's like the first selfie that was ever
Ooh,
taken.
Brother Yakel.
Yeah.
And the best part is brother James is like creeping out behind.
Isn't he wearing a
Ooh.
49ers hat?
Yeah, you just see his
Yeah.
eye and the Niner symbol.
Nice.
Bang, bang, Niner gang.
No, don't. Dilly.
Should I get
Dilly.
my plug?
No.
Can I do my plug?
Yeah, plug it.
I'm actually gonna next week. I'm going in for some for a hair plug appointment. They're gonna kind of
Thank
just see what's
God.
going on.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
see what we can do with this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Are
Would
they going to
you-
like take hair from your butt cheeks?
Yeah. Well, like the chode area, I guess. But
Would you be
this is a
into
family show.
the tattooing? Have you seen that?
yeah, we've talked about that. I could get yatted up on the head for
Yeah,
sure.
You get that, yeah.
But not
But
like
like we said, it would have to be Like I'm gonna get the super like straight line, like hella jagged, like
No, I was kind of thinking instead of it looking like you have hairs, like just get like you have a hairline, but the tattoos are like just real tattoos. Like
okay, so like an outline of where your hair should be, and then just tat it up, like Bam Bam Bigelow.
You have like a mom heart, and you have like an old pin-up girl, whatever people tattoo.
I'm sure that would go over well at my job.
Don't you think?
Yeah,
I think you'd be good.
Actually, I like that idea.
I already found a picture of Dilly getting it done.
Oh no.
Yep, there I am. Super dark. Yep, just like that.
So this is the last episode. Dilly, thank you so much for coming back out of retirement.
You know what I mean? This last 4 weeks have probably been the best weeks of my life. I'm not gonna lie, but I did miss you guys, so I had to come back on for one last ride.
I feel like this is Jay Will and Weber. You know what I mean? When they like first started and they were just like the dream team. I'm Jay Will.
It's the conference finals.
Yeah,
basically.
You're Jay Willis.
I'm white chocolate.
I'm Vadi Divac. Are we talking about the Kings?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, that's what we're talking about.
Can I be Mike Brown? Bobby Brown. Who's the
Mike
Jackson? Bibby or Bobby Jackson?
Bobby Jack. Wait. Oh no, Bibby. I want to be Bibby.
You like mixed both of them up.
Mike Jackson.
Mike Jackson.
Vladi Stojakovic.
Wait, what's his name again? Bobby
Jackson.
Bibby. I want to be Bibby.
If anybody, dude, you're Turkaloo.
Yeah, okay, I'll take Turk.
Dude, Turkaloo, yeah, that's my guy right there.
Dilly met him in a bathroom.
Thanks, bro. Yep.
Tanks.
Did he say tanks?
He was like, thanks, bro.
Oh.
Tanks.
Yeah, it was pre-nose job.
Oh,
I knew it was Hito. I was like,
before the
Hito.
Rhinoplasty?
Yeah, I looked down. First, I looked down because we were at the urinal.
At the trough?
In O'Malley's.
Urinal.
So I was like, I looked down, and I looked up, and I was like,
was it good?
That's,
Do we all know that
Buddy...
Buddy...
I know that schnoz.
Yeah.
Do we all know that Buddy had rhinoplasty?
Do we really have to
Tom's
compare
rhinoplasty?
him to a rhinoceros?
He's aware he has a problem. He made the appointment.
I have had the rhinoplasty.
Buddy had rhinoplasty. And
did you really?
Yeah,
in high
really
school.
Did. So what's funny is he had like quote unquote something wrong with his nose.
No, that's 100% real. I got
Booger
jumped.
nose?
I got jumped.
No, but he came out with a whole new nose. I'm like, excuse me. This wasn't purely medical. It's very cosmetic.
She's just jealous because she got an ugly ass nose. I got
I
a
got a cute nose.
No, my nose is way better.
You know what's weird about my nose? I'll show you right now.
I'll
show you right now. My nostrils, one slants hella to the side, bro.
I know.
I'm going to show you right now.
I wasn't going to say anything.
Whoa, bro. It's like making a hard left.
Damn!
Making like a hard right. It's like,
it's like one's like this and the other one's like, it's weird, but does my nose look crooked?
Yes.
Does
For sure.
Does it?
Yeah.
Should I post a picture of this?
It looks like you're yeeting to the left.
Mm-hmm.
Skeet. All right, so you guys, this show may be a mess because we already did a show. I have no idea what we talked about, what happened. There was a lot of tears. There was a lot of babs.
There was crying. There was lots of stuff.
What did we talk about?
All right, so the moments we talked about, favorite like Hardly Heroes moments. I always go back to the Valentine's Day episode with Manny and Aaron was a lot of fun. The first time we ever had Goat on was a lot of fun. I remember when we first had Curtis on, we were like super nervous. Like Manny was like, "This is our first real like interview.
Oh, because
we can't screw this
because
up."
he like works in the movie industry.
Yeah, and it's so funny because Curtis is like, "I'm nobody. Like nobody knows who I am." So like, I
worked with him at Borders.
I know that he hates cats.
He is a cat hater. And then the Buckinator, that was super fun. He brought his whole entourage.
Yeah, the Buckinator was great. I Date That Cheese was good.
But see, that was what was cool about Dave. He brought the whole family. That's what I meant by entourage. But that's how we met Andrew. And I was like, dude, Andrew's like legit. Mm-hmm. He'd still be rocking his Hardly Hero shirt from time to time.
Yeah, Andrew's Buckinator's stepson.
Yes.
And yeah, I mean, we've had a lot of fun on this show. It is sad for it to end, but it's also, it's kind of nice, because it gets to be the memories. Like, when you break up with someone or you know, I mean, I guess this doesn't always happen, but sometimes like when it's memories, you can just kind of remember the good stuff.
You can remember all of it without Babs.
It's like you can put some rose-colored glasses. You're like, that was just the best time of my goddamn life. When really it's always a struggle. Creating something I think is a struggle. Being in basically like we're out in business together practically. We all have to kind of do our part. We all have to show up. We all have to have each other's back. And that's always hard. It's just difficult.
Well, you always got to be in a good mood. Like you're always trying to be positive for the listeners. And just sometimes you're just like, dude, it's so hard.
But that's why I have a good persona over here. Because I could just be a real
butt.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. A butt
Babs.
face. Yeah. A real Debs.
You are.
That was from the first show.
Yeah.
That was an inside joke with the first show.
If you heard the first show, oh wait, you didn't.
Because we erased it.
Right.
I almost want to pause it again.
We have so much insight going into this second episode.
Should we check it again?
It's because of Babs.
We might have to.
Yeah. Pause,
have
please. And we're back.
Okay.
We're good. Babs had to check it again because she's a little drunk.
Well, no, I'm so paranoid. We recorded, the thing of it is normally when we get in the studio, we check the sound, which I did, remember, because we had done Dilly's little intro, and I checked the sound, and then we just start recording. And then we get to the end of the episode. We did over an hour, and it was like...
Good episode.
Is that what it sounded like?
Yeah.
Dude, and you guys
Pretty
ready
much.
for the worst part? And it will be forever lost in that episode was my review of Labyrinth.
It will be
Forever lost in that episode because I
No.
refuse to talk about that movie again.
ever
Bulge.
again.
Ever.
Yeah.
Done. I talked about the bulge. I talked about it all.
You know what we
So
should do?
I feel bad for you guys.
I say we save that
Just
crinkly...
that crinkly?
Or just the crinkly bits,
of it.
and like release it in 2 years.
I like that.
And then people will just be like, oh my God, it's a Hardly Heroes episode. And it's all like crinkly.
And they're like, is he talking about? Oh my God, he's talking about Labyrinth.
The bulge.
The bulge. It was the bulge report. Is what I called
Divulge
it.
the bulge.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody told me that I can't, you know how sometimes you, like Me Too, like you'll kind of hear about stars that you can't like anymore. I heard that about David Bowie a little bit.
Really?
Did you guys
The
hear anything
Bowie?
bad about
I
it?
haven't heard anything.
No.
What'd he do?
I don't remember, so I don't want to say.
Okay. There's been a few though. I feel like Alyssa Milano's gotten a lot of like
What is she like?
flack lately.
Is she
What?
like an anti-masker?
I don't think so.
What is she getting flack for?
I don't know, but I seen there's a whole bunch of like people stitching her videos and
Oh right.
talking crazy about it. I don't really know. Something probably political or
I don't
to
know.
do with the vids, or I don't cared that much. But yeah, she's getting made fun of.
Return of the vids.
Turn it do.
I don't know why people want to be famous. Sounds like so
It's
terrible.
hard. Trust me.
Anything you say, they're like, nope,
Yeah.
that's not sitting with me.
Not sitting.
Not today. Not today.
What'd you say that 10 years ago? Not sitting today with me. I did a deep dive on your Twitter and you said something back in
Honestly,
2002 and I do not like it.
Seriously, I'm not into that. I'm not into that because 10 years ago, I probably said some unsavories, and you're young, you're stupid, it's whatever. It does not necessarily mean you're a bad person now. Like, people grow, people learn, people have experiences, people go through trauma or heartache or anything, and to like cancel someone over something they said 10 years ago is just,
But that's what we do now.
I don't like it.
That's what we do.
I want to get canceled. Cancel me now, brother.
Which podcast?
Babs.
The Babs Cast.
The Babs Cast?
Not the new podcast.
Not Babs?
Dude.
This is Babs?
You guys, I'm starting a whole new podcast.
The Babs Cast?
This
A Bob's Cast?
this is what I'm going to
I'm
do.
starting a whole new
Babs
Bob's
and
Cast.
Deb.
This is what I'm going to do. It's going to be Babs and Deb. I'm going to do both voices.
Let me hear your Babs and your Debs.
So this is Babs. This is just Babs.
Okay.
And then this is Deborah. Do they sound the same?
One is slightly drunker than the other.
Yeah. Just a hint drunker.
But like, this is what I'm going to do, and I'm not kidding you. Okay, this is absolutely because I don't. You guys don't. I have control over everything. I have logins to the Podbean. I have all the equipment. Hardly Heroes now. The whole channel, Hardly Heroes episodes are just going to be Babs and Debs talking to each other. That's it.
Dude, if you did one show, I would lose my mind. I would just die laughing.
I'll do it. Don't even play.
Everybody's like, what? Oh my God, there's a new episode. And then like, it's Babs and Dabs.
Babs Deb show.
It's Debs.
No, I'm calling it Dabs.
Oh boy.
Anyway, moving on. So we're 20 minutes in.
And we have no steam left.
Yeah.
No, but you know what we can do is we can get into, because I think what really got the juices flowing, if you will, are the emails from the sidekicks.
I still can't believe
We poured our hearts out, you
I know.
guys.
Oh God, you guys! I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. You know, can I tell? This is actually. Can I say something about myself right now as you guys make fun of my stutter? Can I?
Can I speak my truth?
Can I share?
I'm gonna
my
speak
truth?
my truth.
I'm gonna speak my truth.
Dude, Dilly, I never heard him be so upset when we lost that first episode. He was like, why is it whenever I come here, I have to stay here so late?
Oh, this time you
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Oh, this time?
Okay, I thought you meant
Not
the
every other
original
time.
time.
No, this time.
Yeah.
We thought we were going to be in and out.
I know. It was such a good show too. Like,
I know.
It
so
was-
good.
It was pretty.
I
good.
talked about Labyrinth for like half the show.
We talked about everything.
Mm-hmm.
But you know
We
what?
really bore our hearts, and
We
now you're just getting the crumbles
You're getting the
and the
leftovers.
burps.
It's like, you know, when you like squeeze a lemon and you're just trying to get that last bit of juice. That's what we're trying to do right
Yeah.
now.
Like the
And you
last bit of chips that you crunch up
Yeah.
and just
Yeah.
slide out of the bag in your mouth. That's
Down
what
your
this is.
gullet.
Yeah.
But you know what? You know what that is about the last bit of chips in the bag is like there's too much of the flavoring.
No, there can never be enough.
Oh yeah, too
No,
much.
what?
No, that's what it's
Like
about.
Cool Ranch when you get
Ew,
all the
no,
flavor.
I
Yeah,
hate
dude.
that. I need half the flavoring of Cool
No.
Ranch.
I want double the flavor.
Like if I see a Cool Ranch chip that has too much flavoring, I'll find one that doesn't have a lot and eat them together.
What?
No, see,
Yeah.
I seek out that
Yes.
chip. I'll look in the bag to try to find that one chip that's
Are
got
you
all the seasoning.
serious?
And,
Oh, no.
and I've talked about this before. You find that one chip, you pull that chip out, and you lick it down. Both sides, front
And
to
then
back.
what?
Did you see they came
And
Put
out?
it back
you-
in the bag.
You eat that soft chip.
No, you put
later?
it back in the bag.
And then what?
You let it age.
Did you see they came back out with 3Ds?
Oh, is
No.
that
Yeah.
Doritos?
Yeah, the 3Ds. Remember back in the day, the puffs?
Oh,
Are
I don't
those like
the-
similar to like a
I don't-
bugle
Yeah, I
or
don't
something?
like those. I don't like those.
Kinda, but
Mm.
but they came out with that, and they came out with like the extra seasoning.
Ooh.
Cool.
I'm into that.
No.
Yeah, that.
Yes.
No, I want the light seasoning. Do
Oh,
they have
gross.
that? They
Who
have light?
said
Eat
nobody
a corn
ever?
chip. Eat a corn chip.
Who doesn't want more
I
seasoning
want
on
a
a
little
freaking
bit
Dorito?
of season, but not all the seasons.
No, then
know.
eat a corn chip.
There's no seasons on that.
Put some salt on it.
I want a
Jeez.
little bit of the
man.
Cool Ranch seasons.
No.
She thinks they're going to make a light seasoning Dorito or something.
Why?
That's not
Nobody
going to
wants-
happen.
Yeah.
There are already light ones in there. You know what I mean? Just pull out the thick ones and
That's what I told you I did, and you guys yelled at me for doing that.
God, you said there's too much seasoning on it. That's
Nobody in the
sacrilege.
history of Doritos has ever said that.
Said nobody ever said that.
You know what? If you guys are out there,
There's nobody out
over.
there.
It's
private
over.
message me. Private message
She
me,
wants to
please.
start a support group.
For light seasonings only, please.
Oh man.
We're looking for name candy only this year. Okay, so let's get into some Sidekick Mayo. Now, we do have a voice note from the one
Oh, a voice note.
and the only.
What?
This is from Watson. My favorite.
Coming from you live all the way down in the Fresno Hardly Heroes chapter headquarters. It's your boy, Watson. So much like everybody else that heard the show, we're all a little taken back by that. But we understand. All good things must come to an end. And I want to take this time to thank everybody on the show. I want to thank everybody that made it a part of my life. Buddy, obviously, I really, really want to say thank you to you because you really opened up a community to me that I didn't think that was out there. Being a closeted nerd because there's never really anybody to talk to about it, or, you always feel like other people want to put you down for liking Star Wars or Marvel or, you having collectibles, things like that. You really brought a new world to light and brought a spark of joy back into like giving me something to look forward to week in, week out. And I can never say enough thank you to that. I'm a little upset that you guys are calling it quits, but I like the idea of just coming around when there's like a major event that you might guys drop some special episodes. I think that's cool. It always it'd be nice to hear your guys' voice again.
Bab show.
Dilly, I'm sorry I never got a chance to record with you because you and I, man, you were like a brother from another mother with me, and I wish I hadn't moved when I moved. I moved right after I met Buddy, and being 3 hours away makes it a little more difficult to get up there and hang out with you guys. Sheila, I don't have anything to say to you. I mean, I do. You're beautiful.
True.
Sheila, I can say nothing but good things about what you're doing with the salon. You're a small business owner in California. My hat's off to you. Nothing but the utmost respect to you, and I hope that Sector 7 Salon becomes everything that you are striving to make it, and I hope nothing but success for you and Logan. I'm not too sure. I don't want to get too sappy, but I do want to thank you guys for bringing me into this community, opening my eyes to a different side of society where I feel welcome, and I can't thank you guys enough for that. So for the last time, it is the president, CEO, COO, CFO, treasurer, and secretary of the official Hardly Heroes Fan Club Fresno chapter. We have one member, Watson, signing off.
Thank you, Watson. We love you.
That's my guy right there.
When are we going on that date, son?
He's
Hey,
gonna-
I want you to take me out in Clovis.
He's gonna swoop you into rental.
Okay, I'm not trying to go out in Fresno, bro. I'm trying to go out in Clovis. I want to go to BJ's in Clovis, bro.
Just want you guys to know, I did actually go see Watson's home
In Clovis?
in Clovis. It's a very
Cloverdale?
exclusive neighborhood.
Do they have restaurants?
It's gated.
What?
He lives in a gated community.
Wow, Watson.
He's
I need
living
to get
it
up
up.
on that, bro.
You're on that
I wanna-
HOA.
I want to give a shout out to Watson. I'm super proud of you. You set out on a goal to further your career, move down there to be closer to your daughter. You're a great dad. You're a great friend. You've always looked out for me professionally, and I really appreciate you for that. And I've been trying to follow in your footsteps and be better at my job. So I just wanted to thank you for always helping me when I needed help. And I'm super proud of you. Your home is dope. That Hardly Heroes sidekick room that you said is for any sidekick is litty. He's got a bunch of
Kitty Litty?
Kitty Litty. Bunch of Funko Pops. A bunch of cool Star Wars memorabilia. He's got a badass Star Trek spaceship that isn't just shoved in a bathroom. Yeah, I said it.
That's so rude. Do you know how many people use that bathroom?
Dude, he was hurt. He's like, there's fecal matter on the Enterprise.
Yeah. It's just
Fecal
floating.
matter.
Every time you flush,
Yeah.
fecal.
I don't think you guys understand. Like, everybody goes in that bathroom.
Fecal matter.
You know?
I just, Watson, you know who, loves you the most? Dilly, then me. You know what I mean? You guys are brothers from another mother.
Return of the sun.
But I appreciate you. I was so glad you got to be a part of the Hardly Heroes family. Means a lot. All your voice memos coming on, being the mediator of what I won the Hardly Heroes debate.
The great
Of
debate.
2020.
Yeah. So appreciate you. Thank you so much. Love you, man.
What if the new show was Babs and Katana?
I'd be okay with that.
No, I'm not starting that.
You call it Babaton 5.
I want it to be
I
something.
like that.
I want it to be something you're not okay with. I'm not trying to make a show that you're going to listen to.
Show.
Wait, what did you call it?
Hey,
Babble what?
you,
Babaton 5.
hey, do you and Phil B. I will listen to that.
Okay, that actually would be good.
Because it'd literally just be you two fighting the entire time.
Just
Because you just
arguing.
hate one
That
another.
actually would be so much fun. We would just like fight
All
about
day.
everything. We disagree about everything.
There's not one thing.
That we get along.
He could be like, Star Trek's amazing. You're like, no, it's not. It's terrible.
No, because he'd probably like the wrong Star Trek.
He'd like, what?
He'd probably like Voyager or something.
Let Phil be.
Or
He never
anyway.
got his date.
I know, he never got to have those Philly cheesesteaks.
Look, if Phil B and I ever do get our Philly cheesesteaks,
That might have been one of the best
We'll
things I
post
had
it.
done. I literally snuck that in, and she had no idea.
I'm still bent about it, dude. I'm burnt.
You
Maybe
didn't even get Catons.
I'm burnt to the core, bro.
maybe like, once the dust settles,
You know,
we could do like a short movie. It'd be like their date, like
Yeah.
the Philly cheese date.
Yeah.
It'd be like a HH short.
Oh my god, it would be fun if there was like a montage. I've always wanted to be part of a montage.
A montage.
Yeah, getting the ragtag team together.
Yeah, getting the boys back.
The boys are back in town.
Like you guys go to some beatdown bar at like 6 a.m, like looking for Dill. You're
Or-
like, we know he's here.
Yeah.
Or like we go to Zebra Club at 6 a.m.
Oh,
Zebra.
whoa.
Oh, I've done that.
We've been there.
Yeah, not good.
Everybody's done it once.
Yeah.
Return of the Dill.
I did want to say that I think I do want to put this out there that the Facebook Sanctorum Sidekick Sanctorum, we're still gonna have that. So like I think it'd still be fun if we kind of like post stuff on there, banter back and forth. Like we can still be like friends. We can still be friends, you guys.
Friends.
I just want to say that to all the sidekicks, people who are on the Sanctorum, because Schuler's on there a lot.
Schuler was, I don't know if I'm supposed to say this, but Schuler had told Clayton, he's like, dude, I'm really kind of upset that Hardly Heroes is ending. And he's like, those are like family that I've been listening to, because he's been listening the whole time. He's
Since
like,
the get?
yeah, and he's like, I've been listening to them for so long. You know what I mean? He's like, it's like family that I've never really hung out with. And he's like, I'm really like upset about it. And he lives all the way in Houston. And
Texarkana?
Texar Cannon. And I'm gonna be sad that, little Chino is
Oh, I love
not gonna be
Chino.
able to hear my voice.
Dude, does he
anymore.
have a freaking pet squirrel, bro? Or was that like a TikTok he got from TikTok?
That's a TikTok.
Oh, he doesn't have a pet squirrel?
No.
Oh, God, I thought he had a pet
What
squirrel.
the hell?
Well, he like posted this TikTok, and I thought it was his pet squirrel.
Squirrel?
Hey, get really quick, you guys. I did get this. Came in hot off the press.
On the first show or this show?
First show, but now second show too.
It's still
hot.
breaking news.
Yeah, it's still because this isn't live, so nobody knows that this is breaking news. So this is from our boy C Nasty.
Yes.
Text message, personal text to me only.
No, and
No,
me.
I got it. I was
Fine.
copied.
Did you?
CC'd.
Oh. It says, have a great final show. I'm having a beer in your honor, and I'll see you guys next time in SAC. Shout out to the entire Hardly Heroes crew and sidekicks. Give Dilly some love and tell him I said that this PS5 is the bee's knees.
That's awesome, C Nasty. I'm glad you picked that up. That's what's up.
Thanks, C Nasty. I am glad that we did get C Nasty on, because he was a big part of the show these last year maybe. Phil B brought him in, but he did not take him out. Okay.
Okay.
You can leave Phil B, but C Nasty's still here. Okay.
He's still here. You know what I'm saying?
I hate Phil B. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow, you just hate feel busy?
No, I just wanted to start some smack.
Some
I wanted to
smackle
start.
talk.
I wanted to start some like drama between my new podcast and his podcast.
You're all about the drama.
Okay, so let's get into. So we played the voice note.
Yes.
We did play the note.
Okay, now I did want to. We did this on the first show, so this was kind of fun. We kind of played some Brother James sound bits,
Montage,
and I
just some
want
snippets.
montage, and I also want that play the like song at the last bit.
Nailed it.
I got something for you.
When you want to watch a show, but you don't know where to go, Hardly Heroes. Hardly Heroes. If you want a comic book, but you don't know where to look, Hardly
Hardly
Heroes. Hardly Heroes. When there's nothing on to watch and you want to hear some talk, Hardly Heroes. Hardly Heroes.
Thank you, brother. So leading into that, Dill Skill.
Number one.
Oh, you got more?
No. What do you want me to lead into? Oh, his email?
His email.
Okay. Let me go ahead and get in this. You can't put me on blast like that because I got to go into my phone and pull that out. So here we go. All right. So this is Farewell Heroes.
Heroes.
Can't believe it's been 5 years since the show started. So many different hosts, new friends, events, and nerd news. I'm sure going to miss my Friday morning dose of everything geek related. 5 years ago, the only nerd stuff I liked was Star Wars. Now I'm all geeked out reading comic books, watching superhero movies, and being interested in stuff I never thought I would be. And it's all thanks to this podcast. You also let my beautiful voice and words shine all over the podcast. You know how much I love my voice.
True.
Thank you, heroes and sidekicks, for all the fun you've given me over the last 5 years by getting to know you and hearing all about you. You will be missed. Till next time, remember one thing. Disclaimer. I love you.
Aww.
Love. J. Jackal, a.k.a. Brother James. Hit me up for the reunion. Sent from my iPhone.
I love that it's sent from his iPhone. He knows.
You gotta
He
include
knows what's
that.
up.
For one, you guys are so stupid.
What?
He's not about that Android life.
Nah,
he's just
bruh.
not. Nobody wants a tiny little video in the
Okay,
text
also-
No,
message.
dude. Everybody wants to yeet those
Yeah.
Android phones.
Yeah, just eat those right out of here.
Yeah. Just
What does yeet mean?
yeet it.
Mm-hmm.
What does yeet it mean?
Chuck it.
Yeah.
If you
Throw-
don't chuck it, fuck it.
Yay. We don't use that language here.
I did in the first episode, but now it's on the second. Okay.
Okay.
We're all a little testy.
I'm not testy.
It's sort of like an After Dark, I guess.
Yeah.
It is, right? The second go round?
Yeah.
This is what we used to do every other week.
I know.
Do a second episode. Now we out. Yeah.
The one regret on this that I always wanted to do that never worked out.
The
and-
power hour.
Yes, I always wanted to do a power hour.
Just do
Nobody ever wanted to do a power hour.
Just do a power hour.
Dilly
I
was
wanted to.
Dilly was too afraid
I'm
to
down.
play me.
Look at,
No.
look at. You know what you guys can do? Nobody's stopping you because nobody cares. You guys
Everybody cares.
go to Dilly's house. Get your stupid iPhones that you guys are always talking about. Okay?
We go live on Instagram.
We can.
And freaking do a power hour on the Hardly Heroes, whatever the crap.
I jizzles.
See, but if me and Buddy are drinking, it's gonna be like the power of 15 minutes because Buddy's gonna be down after
Oh,
like
bro,
one
I'll
beer.
beat you.
No,
in the
please,
power
you are
hour.
such a lightweight.
No.
He seriously has like one light
I
beer. He's
will-
like, you guys, I'm so drunk
I
right
will-
He
now.
has a
Master.
Mick Ultra. It's just trashed.
I think you and Cheese could go round for round.
Oh yeah, come on. If it's
I would put
wine,
cheese
bro,
down,
please.
dude.
If
I'll
it's
put cheese
wine,
down.
Babs will
Dude,
show up.
yeah,
No,
and
dude.
kick
I
your
put
ass.
it. I put it on Dilly. Dilly could do wine or beer.
I will give
and
myself
still
a
beat you.
3-day hangover, like at the drop of a dime.
Bro,
Like,
I could drink wine all day. I start at like 9 a.m.
do you really? How many can you drink? Like a couple
Babs,
bottles
Babs does. Babs.
to the dome?
No, I can't.
Like one.
Dilly will pee in the laundry basket.
No, I'm probably honestly like a half a bottle of wine is like my.
Okay, yeah. See, you wouldn't. Yeah, I could do a bottle.
Could you a whole bottle
Yeah.
yourself?
Yeah, like every night.
What?
No, but I could put down a bottle. It's not a pretty. I mean,
It's not pretty.
it's not pretty, and my head hurts really bad. Like somebody smashed it with a brick the next day.
Yeah.
But
you
I could
could
do
do
it.
it if
do it.
if need be.
it's got to be some nice zen. You know,
Yeah.
nice year.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
Yeah,
a
it can't
little
be some
cab.
crap, and it can't be white because that'll give you.
What you don't understand is Dilly is very competitive,
Mm-hmm.
so he'll go the distance.
I will. I don't feel like you could.
I don't know, man.
I don't think you could outdrink me really. But we could try it. We could do it.
Let's do it
So am I just gonna host?
next week. Power hour. No, I'm just kidding.
Last episode, Power Hour. Oh, I've wanted to
I'm
do a
washing
Power
my
Hour
hair
for
next
so
week.
long.
I knew you were gonna say that. Okay, we got a email from none other than Jam and Junior Jam
All right.
Junior Jammy and Jam,
and Jam, Mama Jam,
the family Jam.
Jam. Aww. Well, here we go. The last show. I'm not crying, you are. Even though it took me forever to start listening, I'm glad Buddy harassed me enough to start, and I finally caved. Sad to see the show come to an end, but glad for the memories and laughs we have had. So happy I finally got to meet Cheese and look forward to her working her magic on her again. That's right. You've seen it. All fleek, son.
Yeah.
Thankful for the bond that the show created with me and Junior Jam. At this age, anything we can bond over is a win, which is really cute.
True.
So true. Now, this is a note from Junior Jam. She goes, they want to fight? They can't end. I just got started. We need to call it Babs, Cheese, Deborah, whatever she wants to be this week. I need more episodes.
I like Deborah.
Yeah,
Nailed it.
Because we already did an episode, Deb has already been created.
Mm-hmm.
There's a new persona. She wants to speak to the manager. She's like Karen's younger sister.
Yeah.
Deborah is. Babs is like the fun old drunk lady, but Deborah's like annoying.
The stern, like.
Yeah, like she's like hates everything. She's like
Yes.
complains about everything. Like Babs just wants to have a good time. She just wants to get drunk. You know what I'm saying? And Deborah is trying to like calm Babs down.
Yeah,
you know?
like you try to have a good time and joke around Deb, and she's just not.
Yeah, Deb's like,
in any
no.
way feeling any.
Yeah,
anything.
or she'll come up with like, actually,
Mm-hmm.
that this is what it really is. And you're like, bro, I'm just trying to get drunk.
That was like my buddy's wife. Whenever she got really drunk, we're like, "Oh, here comes Frenchie." And
Frenchie?
like, yeah, and she knew it. She's like, "Oh, Frenchie's here." You're like, "Uh-oh."
Would she French
She would
people?
she would just get so drunk. Like one time,
Oh, she just had
they had
like
a picture of her, and she had got so drunk that she had went through the wall, like her face just stuck into the wall, and then she fell down and like fell on the ground, just passed out. But the best part was where her face went through the wall, the glasses that she was wearing stuck in the wall.
How does your
Oh, it was just so
How does your
good.
face go through a wall unless you're yeeted?
Oh no, yeah, she
She's
was
yeeted.
she was yeeted.
Okay.
Oh no, she was just drunk and stumbled over herself.
Wait, what's yeeted mean?
It's where you get launched.
Okay, we still
Like
have more.
when you're at McDonald's and somebody throws you over the thing into
Oh,
the.
okay.
And then what do? You throw French fries back.
Okay, we
He
still.
got yeeted like a fucking McNugget.
Yep.
Okay, we have more email. That's not done.
Sorry.
Okay.
So back to Jam. Pretty bummed we weren't able to partner up with Food and Wine for an event, but who knows what the future holds. You know where to find me if you need wine and more cheesecake. One last time. You just been jammed.
You
That's
just
a
got
good jam.
jammed.
You just got retro jammed.
Glass.
Glass.
Thank you,
just
Jam.
got cheese.
Thank you, Jam. Junior Jam, I want to tell you personally, this is a...
What? Hold on.
Hey.
Junior Jam only talked about you.
Yeah, because
Yeah, she-
Junior Jam loves cheese, she loves Babs, and she loves Deborah.
There wasn't any, much of a mention of the other hosts, though.
Yeah, that's
Because
some
you were tired.
bull.
And Junior Jam ain't about the retirees.
What about me?
She doesn't like you.
I'm the OG.
Listen, Junior Jam, I just want to... This is a personal invite. You can come to Sector 7 anytime. Okay? Come play Magic with me if you're a real dork. Bring some of your mom's cheesecake for show.
That was. I
Bro.
had a piece of that.
Oh.
Like I didn't eat it
The
when you guys had it,
strawberries?
but I had it like a day,
Ooh,
and that
and it let
I just.
simmer.
I'm glad that you guys brought that up because that was like some of the best cheesecake
know.
I've literally ever had.
No.
Fire.
I mean, the Scalardo bites are,
Up
you
there.
know,
Well, you
from
have
Hildy
a very,
June. Those are like, you know, top tier.
Can I say something? Is this like the circle of trust? Like,
Sort of,
will
yeah.
you guys hurt me in any way if I tell you something?
No.
No.
No, I won't.
Physical? Okay. Hildy June came and got a hair service for me.
You didn't. You ate all of them, and she left us some.
No. She didn't bring any for you guys. But
Lies.
That's what she said last time.
That's
and then
what
we
she-
found hell of the Scalardo bites.
Yeah.
No, but she did bring Scalardo bites though.
No
And
way.
you didn't save any of them.
Mammy had one too, bro.
Dude.
Wow.
But I'm not mad because
You know what though? And
you
I
gotta
don't-
love the brand.
If we could put this out here right now, if she listens to this, she's coming here for Mother's Day to the Sacramento area. So
We would like some, but Cheese will probably eat them all before we get a chance.
those Scalardo bites though, bro, because she was
Whoa.
like, "Hey, which ones do you want? Like which cookies?" And I was like, "Dude,
What?
I want those Scalardo bites
Those
all
things are
day."
so good.
The cookies.
No, they're Scalardo bites.
Oh no, and I said I want those Scalardo bites like all day. The coconut is
Yeah.
where it's at, dude.
Yep. The thing is tantalizing.
Oh man. Okay, so we have one other email, and that's from our boy, forever and ever will be, Johnny.
Mm-hmm.
It's
This
from
is,
Johnny.
I just
This
tried
is a
to
good one.
FaceTime with him.
Oh, did you? He didn't pick up? Johnny, we tried to FaceTime you, bruh.
Yeah, dude, I was trying to get him on the last episode, but
Love you, Johnny. Love you, Sonny.
yeah,
We love
miss
you guys so much. Okay, so this is from Johnny. Hello, friends. No. Let me rephrase that. Hello, my family, because that's what Buddy and everyone who has been part of the show these 5 wonderful years is to me. I can't wait for this COVID-19 to be over so I can travel to Sacramento and visit you guys and girls. I can't believe it's been 5 years already. You have been my solitude, a safe haven when my world was like ashes in the darkest places of hell. Every show had been my way back up when I have been down. Family is not always by blood. It's people that always make you feel great at the end of the day. You are and always will be my family to me, and you are always welcome here in Norway if you ever travel this way, which we will. I have one big shout out to do, and that is for the man who has been a mystery for years. Yep, you guys know who it is. Jackal, the Hardly Heroes nemesis. I finally now know who he is, and holy great shitballs of fire, did I not see that coming. Seriously, what's so funny about that is that Jackal had attacked Mammy, and in reality that was his own mother. And
yeah,
and what I think is great for Johnny to know is Brother James is one of the most like protectors of Mammy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's never mean to Mammy. He's always like, even if we're kind of get frustrated with Mammy, James is like, don't be mean to Mammy. I even think that one time James got in a fight because someone said something about Mammy. I think he beat someone up.
I wouldn't doubt that.
So I think him and Johnny could like team up as like the dynamic
Batman and Robin.
Yeah, like a duo of like protector of Mammy. Anyway, to everyone else who has been a part of this amazing podcast, you will always have a special place in my heart. And remember, one day we will meet and share a beer and make fun of the time Clayton grabbed Sheila's boob.
Oh my God, the best.
Boogate.
Hey.
Boobgate 2019.
Clayton, I love you, and I didn't bring it up, but it was funny.
Boobgate.
Yeah.
Honestly, remember? I thought it was her shoulder.
Yeah,
What's funny
that
is
was on the 200th episode.
that was the 200th episode. He straight grabbed my
You usually have a
teat.
couple years to like, file like a formal charge.
Oh, yeah, like the statute of limitations.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Oh my
I should
gosh.
actually. Sexual harassment.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
that
he's
was-
all
Harassment.
yeeted now too because they'll believe it. They'll be like, "Oh, that guy grabbed your teeth."
He's
Yeah,
yeeted.
we believe it. He's yeeted, bro. I feel like if I do file a complaint, Mel might beat me up though.
For
Probably
real,
would.
Mel would whoop your butt.
Dude, Mel. The thing is, I think what makes me like attracted to Mel is that she could kick my ass. Do you ever feel that where you're like, you could really kick my ass?
I
And that
could
makes
just-
me want to snuggle you.
Yeah. I could see her like grabbing you by the hair and like swinging you around
Yeah.
and like letting you go.
I think it'd be hot. Anyway, moving on.
Gross.
This is not the end. This is not goodbye. This is I will see you soon, my fellow army of sidekicks and villains. Let's all give a shout out to Buddy, aka the Mad King. What is this bullshit?
Love it.
Yeah. You have to pay your respects.
It's like,
All hail
Pledge
the
your
king.
allegiance.
so he's shown his ass up here every week, but like he's not the
What?
Kneel before Zod.
Yeah, dude.
Let's all give a shout out to Buddy, aka the Mad King, aka the next Red Ranger, for bringing us together as one big family. Love you all. The Norwegian Titans signing off. Have a great night, and let's make this show a show to remember. Love from Norway, Johnny, aka the Norwegian Titans, swiping left for off. Johnny, we love you. We
John-
love you so much.
Yes. And we will come to Norway.
For sure, dude.
I already told him the second COVID's like
Done.
done skis, I'm going because I put it off for too long. I got the money. I already got a Norway fund. I'm ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
I got to go. So, no, Johnny, I want to thank you not just for being a part of the show, but for really sharing a lot about your life. I know it's not easy to share to people that you've never met, and I consider you family. I love you. Everything that, you've shared has been deep, and I really admire that about you. And I think what is really cool about that is it got me to talk about stuff that I've done, that I didn't share on the show. And I've shared a lot of stuff on this show, but, I was going through a divorce, and I didn't let that out on the show till a couple of weeks ago.
Like 2 weeks ago, the big D. You were just trying to be like me. You always try to be like me.
Yeah, right.
Like, I want to be a divorcee like my sissy.
I just want to be way better than Cheese because I am better than Cheese. So, no, and I just held that back because I felt like for the show, I was just trying to be fun, trying to be positive, really not trying to bring stuff down. But I tried to put as much as I could into this show. And would I say that I was the best person at producing the show? No. Would I say that I was always positive? Yes.
No.
Would I say that I was better than Cheese? Yes.
No.
Would I say that I was better than Dilly? No. But seeing how much it meant to you and to Sonny and a lot of the sidekicks that were close, people that I call friends, and not just friends, but family, that's kind of what kept us going for so long. It really meant a lot hearing that you were in a dark place and that we were able to pull you out of that. And that's something I'll never forget. So for that, I want to thank you. And just know I'm always here if you need me.
Yeah, Johnny, if you ever need us, we are here. Like I said, Sanctorum is popping. You can always find us on Instagram or personal Instagrams. I
just want to go to Disneyland with him and Sonny so bad.
I feel like the Hardly Heroes Instagram will probably go dark, but the Facebook Sanctorum will stay up.
Yeah.
So, I mean, not that I'll cancel the Instagram, but it probably won't be active.
I'll probably post here and there.
Yeah, you do it, girl. Get it.
I don't identify as a girl.
Did you see that look he gave me? He's
Yeah.
like, that was pretty funny.
Please call me by my name, the Mad King. Okay?
I will never. I'm still team Katana.
She lost in the great debate. Thank you,
true.
Watson.
Put
hey,
up
but
a
we're
valiant
what?
fight.
You know what's happening though? Sometimes you do fail and you get defeated, but then you kind of like find a cave somewhere and you start building it back up. Remember when Batman like broke his back? Like you just work out and we're like building an army, like Dumbledore's army, bro, in the room of requirements. And we're gonna come at you.
Jumping between two movies. Which
That's
movie are you
fine.
going with?
You can do all that. It's references.
References?
Restraint.
Restraints.
So I just want to say, if I can, as Cheese, as Sheezy, Shields. What did I start? Shmee? What did I start on the show?
Shmee?
Shmee.
Shmee.
Hardly Heroes has been a part of my life for a real long time. Good, the bad, and the ugly of it. And I've loved it. I am super sad for it to end, but I don't know. It's like I was saying this before. It's like it's going to be fun to like look back on it. Sometimes when you're in the grind of it, you don't really get to enjoy everything that you've ever done because you're still producing it. But when it ends and you can like look at the whole 5 years as like a little pocket of
a little nugget
creation, you can really look and reflect on what we did. And it was so much fun. The cons, the movie events, all the people we met, Project Wishbone Star God. It's like they'll be like my favorite people forever. And so I think that's what I look forward to is like when we're not doing the weekly grind of it, we can really reflect back and be like, that was really fun. That was something we did. And, sometimes you can't, you can never go back home. Like you can't go back to what it used to be. We're at this place now. It's done. It's ending. But we will always have, and what's fun about doing a podcast, and it's kind of the same thing when like, if you look at like the last episode of The Office or something, not that we're anything, on that par, but I think what you can appreciate about it is these young actors made something for a really long time, had a lot of fun, and they always have that to look back on. Like some people do things for a really long time and they have nothing like, they just get to remember it. But we can always go back and listen to episodes. Like, we could start from the beginning if we wanted to and listen to all the episodes and relive it. So we'll always, always, always have these episodes of something that we created. They'll live forever.
True that. Forever frozen in time.
Give us a little word. Give us some Dilly's nuggets of wisdom.
Yeah. So let's see. My last episode was, I think, maybe a month ago or so, right? April 1st.
Yeah, it was April 1st.
So I've had some time off.
I thought it was an April Fool's joke, but he didn't come back the next week.
I've had some time off to reflect a little bit and to just, be myself a little bit and just, not necessarily not do the show, just kind of enjoy other things. But I will say I want to say thank you guys for letting me come back on this last episode. That means a lot to be a part of, to kind of wrap it up with you guys. I was obviously family with you guys before I started the show. And of course we'll be always family going after, moving forward. So, it's obviously not the last of Dill. It's been great to be involved with everybody on the show, making a lot of new friends. I'm not going to name names. Everybody is special. I love everybody. And I just want to say thanks. It's been great. You guys helped me unlock my nerdisms. Because there was a lot of things that I got away from, watching. I didn't watch a lot of movies. I got away from a lot of things that I used to enjoy nerd-wise. So that's been a lot of fun, and I definitely couldn't have done it without you guys. And hopefully if Hardly Heroes does anything in the future, I would want to be a part of it.
Yeah. We'll invite you to the reunion.
Yeah.
It'll just be like me, you, Buds, and Brother James.
Sounds groovy to me.
So, I think that's kind of it. It's kind of hard to end it, because this is it. But
this is it.
No
mistakes.
Just let me go. If this ain't love, you gotta let me go. If this is it. What's the one where he's like, it don't take no credit cards to ride this. Is that the same song?
No, that's
what
that's
song?
The Power of
no,
Love.
oh my god. Okay.
That's from Back to the Future.
Right.
Okay, Power of Love is legit the best song, Huey Lewis. But I wanted to say real quick before we end the show, because I had this idea on the last episode and I want to say it now because I believe it's a good idea. Okay? I'm saying it right now, Dill. We're starting a Huey Lewis in the News cover band.
Right.
I'm the singer. You're the guitar ripper.
Yep.
Keith is the drummer.
Yep.
And I
We-
play the
Keith.
tannerine.
So do we need a bass player, do you think, for the Huey Lewis?
And just real quick, keep an eye out for my buddy Keith's band. He's been on the show. Scrunt.
Scrunt.
Coming out of
Gotta
Elk
love
Grove.
that,
Just keep
Scrunt.
an eye
Yeah,
out.
Keith the Picker is in Scrunt. He's a sick
Oh, drummer, yeah.
drummer.
He's
He's going to be in a new cover band soon. I don't want to give any more details about that, but we're also looking for a bassist.
Yeah.
Buddy's not invited.
No.
So, do we have any parting words, brother?
I do have some closing words for Hardly Heroes. Let's make sure I can get through this.
Okay.
Yeah,
This
take a
will
couple
be-
deep breaths.
Yeah,
This will be the first and last because we know Buddy does not like to read stuff.
read things.
Take a few deep breaths.
And yeah, I spent some
Breasts?
time
Breasts.
congregating this.
Congregating? That's not the right word.
Congregating.
No.
consummating.
Not consummating. Pulling together.
Collecting
Gathering.
Constipating.
constellations.
Constellation.
Definitely constellation. That's it.
Constellations.
Yes.
Copulation. Never mind.
All right, here we go. This is my closing words for Hardly Heroes, if I could say anything. Life is a series of moments, and the moments you spend with people are very important because you only get so many. Possessions will fade, but a moment you spend with someone can stay with them a lifetime. I can honestly say that the moments I've spent with not just the people in this room, but every host, every listener, I will remember for my whole life. I will hold these last 5 years so close to my heart because at first I thought I wanted to leave my mark and say I created something. But in the end, I look back at this show turned into something far better than what I could have ever imagined. It brought friends together. It made new friendships. It made people start things that they never thought they could. And that is far better than what I could have ever dreamt this show could be. So this being the last show, I just want to thank each and every one for giving me a moment of your time, because that is the best gift you could ever give. So good night and good luck. You guys have a good night.
Disclaimer, they don't know
Love you. Bye.
Love you guys.
You guys have a good night. See ya. Yeah, made new friendships, right? Okay. It made people start things that they never thought they could. And that is far better than what I could have ever dreamt this show could be. So this being the last show, I just want to thank each and every one for giving me a moment of your time, because that is the best gift you could ever give. So good night and good luck.